maybe I will take these flatbeds to Vickerstown.
That would be an excellent idea.
I quite agree.
The Fat Controller had just arrived for a very important meeting.
Let's get you coupled up, and you can show us what a fine engine you can be. Off to our meeting, then.
So, Harvey was coupled up to the line of heavy flatbeds. Harvey felt proud as he pulled the heavy flatbeds toward Vickerstown. Harvey was usually only busy when there were things to be lifted. But there was no reason why he couldn't pull things also.
I'm not just a crane. I'm an engine too.
Harvey got to Gordon's Hill. As he made his way up the steep slope, the flatbeds got a lot harder to pull. They felt very heavy indeed.
Oh, pulling a heavy train uphill is much more difficult than I thought. Oh.
Keep going, Harvey. You can do it.
That's right, Thomas. I can do it. Oh.
At last, Harvey reached the top of Gordon's Hill.
Oh. I did it!
And then he started to go down the other side. Harvey went faster and faster as he hurried down the slope with the heavy train pushing him forward.
Pulling a heavy train downhill is much easier than I thought.
But when Harvey reached the next bend, he suddenly realized that he was going much too fast to be safe. Luckily, nobody was hurt.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have pulled those flatbeds. I didn't think I'd be any good at it. Oh, I hope Bill and Ben don't see me. They would say teasy things.
You can pick them up with your hook and carry them if you like. Like fish. Yes, like fish.
Yes, I have a hook. So I can pick up these derailed flatbeds. Ha! Bill and Ben couldn't do that. I'm not just an engine. I'm a crane, too.
What happened here?
Nothing I can't handle, Gordon. I've got it all under control.
Ah, right you are, Harvey.
Soon, Harvey had all his flatbeds of heavy equipment back on the track. He was quickly coupled up and hurried on his way to Vickerstown. Now Harvey knew that he would have to pull hard going up the hills. And he knew to put his brakes on the way down, so as not to go too fast. The Fat Controller was just finishing his very important meeting when Harvey finally made it back to the docks.
Harvey, by safely delivering all the heavy flatbeds to Vickerstown, you have proven that even a crane engine can help pull cargo. You are a really useful engine.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, and sir, it's a double useful thing to have a hook. I can even go fishing.
He's fishing, Ben.
Yes, everything's fine here, Mr. Edwards. No, I haven't touched the signals. Yes, I was just going to write a postcard to Mrs. Featherstone. Right, I'll see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Edwards. Dear Mrs. Featherstone. Oh, hello there. I was just writing a postcard. I like to use the time between trains to reply to some of the people who write in to the railway. I've chosen this postcard of Knapford Station for Mrs. Featherstone. She wrote in saying she was a bit worried about making her way round such a big station, so I thought I'd reassure her. Dear Mrs. Featherstone, Knapford is indeed quite a big station, one of the biggest on the island of Sodor. But it's not so difficult to find your way around. There may be 6 tracks and 5 platforms, but each platform has a number above it, so you'll easily find the one where your train will come in. If you're catching a train pulled by a big engine like Gordon, one of the smaller engines will usually fetch his coaches for him. You'll need a ticket to get on the train, of course. Once you have one, you just get on board and let the engine take you where you want to go. Knapford is a junction, which is a place where a lot of tracks and lines join together. It's the end of the main line and the start of Thomas's branch line. I hope you have a lovely holiday when you come to Sodor and many a pleasant journey on the railway. Perhaps I'll even be your engine driver. Yours sincerely, Mr. Perkins. Oh dear, is that the time? I better be off. The next train is due to leave in 10 minutes. Mr. Edwards should be back soon. I hope he remembers to water his plant. I'll pop back later to remind him. See you again soon. Goodbye.
Thomas's shortcut. It was a sunny day on the island of Sodor. Thomas was pulling Annie and Clarabelle on his route. They met Bertie coming along the road.
Hello, slow coach.
Ignore him, Thomas.
He's teasing again. But you're not slow coaches. You can go very fast.
He's not talking about us.
Look at that. 2 minutes early.
Good thing I hurried you, or you would have been late.
That's not true. I always get my passengers to the station on time.
You must be slowing down, though, Thomas. Lately, I seem to beat you to the level crossing every time.
I'm not slowing down. I'll show you. Let's race again.
Thomas and Bertie think racing is great fun. Sometimes Bertie is quicker, especially when Thomas has to wait for sheep on the line. And sometimes Thomas is quicker, especially when Bertie has to stop for workmen repairing the road.
Slow down, Thomas. You'll burst a valve. You'll rattle an axle loose.
I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
But lately, every time they have a race, no matter how fast Thomas puffs,
Oh, no.
Bertie manages to win.
You really are very slow these days, Thomas.
Thomas couldn't understand it. Why was Bertie always there first?
I was going faster than ever.
Later, Thomas met Bertie again, but he wasn't sure if he was happy to see him.
Don't be cross, Thomas. Should I tell you my secret?
What secret?
I've been rerouted. Now I take a shortcut, so my route is much quicker.
Thomas was very surprised. He didn't know Bertie could take a shortcut. That night, Thomas was very cross.
It's not fair. I like to race Bertie, but he's been rerouted.
What does rerouted mean?
It means to go a different way to the one you usually go on.
What's wrong with that, Thomas?
Bertie takes a shortcut now, so he always wins.
Then an idea flew into Percy's funnel.
So, why don't you take a shortcut too, Thomas? Then you could be rerouted just like Bertie.
Thomas thought that was an excellent idea. But Annie and Clarabelle didn't.
But there's no shortcut on your branch line, Thomas. If you go another way, you could miss a station or make your passengers late.
But Thomas was determined.
If Bertie can be rerouted, so can I.
Thomas arrived at Dryall Station.